Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house, bringing you another great edition of Black Ops 2 for me, dude, because that's what I do. And no, that's not Ground War, and no, it's not Raid. It's Team Deathmatch 6v6, me going solo on a map that I have played than 10 times, Hijack. I thought that's the reason why I'm playing Team Deathmatch. I was like, listen, I got tired of seeing Raid and Aftermath and Turbine. I mean, I don't mind Raid, but people just pick it too much. I don't like Turbine and Aftermath because the maps are just too long and it just takes too long to get back in the action. So I was like, let me play some different game types, and I happened to run across Team Deathmatch. I mean, I used to play Team Deathmatch. You know, like El Presador says, he really doesn't like it because, you know, it's not his cup of tea, and then Thunder really loves it, and that's his thing. And I'd like to give a shout out to those two guys, Thunder and El Presador. I've been, you know, knowing those guys for a very long time. I'm gonna leave their links in the description below. I know I do shout outs. I hardly even shout out my boys, so I'm gonna shout out my boys El Presador and Thunder. I'll leave their links in the description below. Host Migration, check them out in the description. And I'm using, this is my naked, I don't want to call it a series, but going through my naked gun, I said I was going to show you the PDW on, you know, right after the MP7, but I got sidetracked. I was having fun, and I was like, let's move right along. Now, if you watched the video yesterday, I had said to the effect that, you know, the MP7 was my #1 gun, which it still is, but the number 2 and 3 spots have changed for me as of yesterday. Now, I made one addition, because a lot of people are saying in the comments, they were like, oh, Fist, you talking to the Vector has no recoil, are you out of your head? It has mad recoil. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, I listened to some pro players talk between two weapons, and you know, there's a elliptical motion on the PDW, and I've noticed that a lot of people said that there's recoil on the Vector, which to me, I nullified that. Instead of using dexterity and eliminating extreme conditioning, I left on tactical and tac mask, but I added roughness, which is flinching, no flinching. So I think people are like misconstruing that when they say that there's recoil. You add toughness on to these weapons with no attachments because we're running these naked, and it actually works. And with the way that the Vector shoots in a straight line, you know, I'm gonna have to say, if it didn't have such a slow reload time and 4 bullets less than the MP7, I would say that my Vector is probably like really close to being #1 on my naked gameplay list. But overall, because of the reload time, you know, you really have to pace yourself, because the way I play this setup is that I'm rushing. Now, I came really close to the nuke. I think I was only like 4 or 5 kills off to the nuke. Look at that move. Oh my goodness, save myself. But I have Chopper on, Escort, and VSAT, which is, you know, pretty good for Team Deathmatch. I think it works out swell if you know the route. Like I said, I only played this map less than 10 times, so mostly I got lucky, and things went into my favor, and my team, you know, for some reason wasn't doing that good. Now, in my next video tomorrow, I have over 50+ kills in regular Team Deathmatch 6v6 gameplay with the naked Vector. I want to post that one too. That was an awesome game. I don't know what the highest kills are on Team Deathmatch 6v6, but literally, if I would have just kept going and not die, I could have got to close to 60 kills, which is 75 is the total amount, which is pretty damn good. So I think that's pretty. I think that's the highest that I've ever gotten in a Team Deathmatch. My last one was like 43, but I had some deaths. But this one, I went 43-0 on Hijack with the naked Vector, no attachments, 5 perks. The perks I'm running are Flak Jacket, Hardline, Scavenger, Toughness, Tactical Mask, C4, and Smoke. Which I didn't use it that much in this game, because I really these people weren't really camping that hard, so it wasn't really no point of me to go that direction, or for me to cross like any distances that where you needed smoke. Hijacked is a bunch of compartmentalized places where you could hide and stuff like that. And like I said, I just got to the flow of the map. And once you get into the flow in Team Deathmatch and you start forcing the gameplay, look how awesome that thing is. Just great off the hip and aiming down the sights for the last kill. That's what Fist does. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay commentary, and I will be starting a new series on Machinima Networks if I'm still there. I don't know. I mean, it seems like everybody else is leaving, but it seems like they haven't messed with me. So if that continues to stay course, you're gonna see a new series on Machinima Respawn Networks from me. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Until next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace. I'm out.